Blah! Welcome to my evil lair! Alright, welcome back, guys and ladies, to Counting with the Count. 1, 2, JPDS is the name of this mod, and Draconicosaurus is the lead developer of this mod. It was made by the JPDS team, and I am currently stuck in this spooky Mayan tunnel trying to find my way out on the 4th part of my playthrough. I don't really know which way to go to get out of here, and I'm legitimately starting to consider cutting this and just like finding my way out by myself, because there was a lot of this kind of crap at the end of last video. So, tell you what, I'm going to cut, and I will be back when I find my way out of these godforsaken Mayan tunnels. Okay, so I explored some more. I ended up backtracking significantly, so I did find a door. I also found this big guy. I found a door which appears to need a lever, and I cannot find this lever anywhere. However, I was able to find this. Yeah. So, looks like we might not be alone on this island, because how else could they possibly have known about this to have carved this into the walls, unless, I guess, some, like, amazing sculptor genius guy thing came and carved this and sabotaged the Mayan tunnels. Anyway, I'm going to keep exploring, and, yeah. Okay, so I'm at the door that I was referring to. This is very, very far down the tunnels. It took me over half an hour to find this, which is pretty brutal. I still cannot find the fucking lever to this. So, because I've been playing Trespasser for probably, I don't know, 4 hours at this point, I think we're going to just finagle our way through the door and continue, just in the interest of time and my own sanity. I know the lever is in there somewhere because I have found it before, but I really don't feel like dealing with that. So anyway, here is the gate, and this is where it leads, or the other side of the door. This is where it leads. Let's keep going. Yeah, sorry to the creators of the mod, but those tunnels are just way too big, and it is a tremendous pain in the ass to try and find my way through them. I know, you know, that's cheating, but I don't really have all day. I actually have an annotated bibliography I intended on finishing tonight, so yeah. Anyway, so here we are in some kind of, I guess, excavation or collapsed tunnel. I don't know what happened here. So did InGen find that door and hear the ghost sounds coming out of it, and they're like, oh fuck, let's not go that way. No trespassing, okay?
No trespassing.
Thanks. We got another drinkable thingamajig here. We'll grab that. Okay, never mind. God damn it. The game's really like taunting me today, I feel. A lot of things clipping into other things that shouldn't be. Oh, cool, okay. Construction area, hard hat must be worn, of course. Oh, fuck you, moldy water. Get out of here. So this is cool. So we have a big sewer system, it looks like. This is really cool. Thoroughly impressed by this. So this sewer system, that's where it's going to end. We can kind of actually go over there and take a look. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see there's actually more to it down there, but it's blocked off and we can't get past this. So this sewer system, according to Draconicosaurus, this was actually meant to expand across the entire island. Like, the whole playable area was meant to be connected by this giant underground labyrinth of sewer. So you would have been able to use this to get from point A to point B and travel all around the island. So many different cool places that you could have gone from here. It would have been almost like a fast travel system in a way. Fast travel, that is, if you don't get completely horribly lost. I don't really know what Draconicosaurus planned to have down here, other than the fact that he meant to connect it to other parts of the level. But yeah, it was intended to be a very, very expansive system. Just like the rest of this level, it was supposed to be pretty huge and expansive. But oh my god! What? Ah! Get me out of here! What the hell? The roof just freaked out. Okay, so let's just fly out of there. Okay, so we come out of there. That almost killed me. That would have been funny. We come out and we are lagging out slightly. Oh boy. Oh boy. There's shenanigans going on out here. We're back at the Safari Lodge. You can see it's been destroyed by the T-Rex. There's some floating objects up there. Very good. Very good. Yeah, since we left here about an hour ago, the T-Rex has taken to dismantling this place completely. So yeah, anyway, you can see that brought us out to the lodge. I know there's another, you guys saw when I was at the, what do you call it, the utility shed, the electrical shed thingamajig. There was actually another one of those kind of pipes that I came out of. I suspect that was meant, there's a voice crack, suspect that was meant to be connected to the sewer system, and it just wasn't because it wasn't finished. Anyway, so we are kind of at the end of exploring this, and we've already seen all this area, so I'm going to fly over to where we kind of left off when we were teleported, and I will see you guys shortly. Look at this. Look at this insanity. He says things have got a little bit loopy in the time we've been exploring the level. I'm flying up above our spawn here where we started the level. And I noticed this. This pteranodon here is getting a little bit wacky. He's going a little bit too quickly, I think. This can sometimes happen where the spinning props will just accelerate indefinitely over time, and you get this amazing big rigs over the road racing style pteranodon. We're going to leave him be. He's going so fast that I'm actually seeing multiple instances of him on the same frame, which is pretty incredible. But anyway, I'll be right back, guys. This is magical right here. Another little bit I missed is this dead, somewhat disemboweled pteranodon. This is just over by the crash site, which is on top of that hill there. There's our friend, the orbiting pteranodon. And I'm assuming this is meant to be the guy who brought down our helicopter. It looks like things did not work out for him. Okay, so we're back at the high pass, which was for safari jeeps only. Now, we found out that not being a safari jeep resulted in us getting teleported. So instead, we're going to pretend we are not a safari jeep, and we are going to head this way, down the gorge. We've nearly explored the entire level at this point. There's not a whole lot more that we've missed. At this point, exploring further is going to lead us into another level. So what we're going to do is I think we're going to explore this gorge, and then we are going to, I believe there's one other small place we can check out. And then we're going to probably go back to the plains and use our password that we've acquired to go into the plains area. Oh, we got some music. Oh, that's not music. Okay. Just gotta be loud and talk over the music so that we don't get canceled and copyrighted. This music is definitely not from the film. It is completely original to this mod with absolutely no copyright behind it. Do not worry. Have no fear. This is not a sabotaging of copyright infringement and so on, etc., etc., etc. This track has been brought to you not by Universal Music Entertainment Group or John Williams or anything like that. It has been brought exclusively by the developers of this mod. Woo! All right, I don't know if that actually makes any difference, but oh boy. Oh boy. Oh shit. Oh, I forgot that there's copyrighted music here. Oh boy, hang on, we gotta do something about this. Is it ambience? Yes. Okay, so unfortunately I had to mute the ambient sound because we are going to possibly get our videos taken down if we don't do that.
Headshot.
Oh fuck. Okay, so this is the Raptor Gorge. You heard the music from Lost World playing there. It would probably make this fight a lot more dramatic, but basically we are trapped inside this gorge. We're not allowed to leave for arbitrary reasons, I guess, until we have dealt with the velociraptors inside the gorge. So we're gonna have to fight our way out of here. Damn it. Okay. Grab this gun here. Come on. The machine gun, actually, you can see to my left there, the Browning heavy machine gun is, there is actually, these guys are tough too, damn. There is a way to, to make it, load. You can actually find the ammunition, what would you call that? The like ammo box that feeds into the side of it. That can actually be found somewhere in the level. Oh my god, you can see the Pteranodon still spinning over there, over in the distance there. That's hilarious. Oh, that's right. Your health doesn't regenerate. I'm like, how did he kill me so quickly? Okay. We will just reload and pretend that didn't happen. Everything is fine. We're all fine here now. Thank you. How are you? All right, we're going to have to kind of hop away here because I only have 7 health. Come on. These not raptor, rock gorge raptors here are kind of cool looking too with the yellow eyes and the red feet. They're really evil looking. Again, kind of goes with the dark theme of dark secrets. Really? Didn't that have more than 2 shots in it? Interesting, okay. Yeah, this whole time there is actually a music loop that plays, which is the Lost World town chase music, I guess you would call it. I wonder if we can knock this down on one of them. Just gonna knock it down on myself doing that. Gotta be another gun around here somewhere. Yeah, the music's supposed to be playing in the background like on a loop, so adds a little bit more to the drama, but obviously I've had to mute that because YouTube is fucking stupid. So.
Headshot.
I don't know if, does YouTube's like copyright thing, does that apply to videos that are monetized only, or I don't know. I'm just gonna play it safe. This gun's pretty good. I don't know what gun this is, but it's decent. What is this thing? Don't know. Fuck, more raptors. I think they just keep spawning too. I think every time I kill one, another one appears in its place. That went well. Okay, let's try coming over and taking this guy on. There's another one I just saw over there. Fuck. Shit. This gun here, this electrical gun, turns out it's not that good. It's only a stunner. I guess we can use this to our advantage if we need to delay the dinosaurs from attacking. This dead Brontosaurus skull here is pretty cool too. Another item that was in the retail game, I think, but went unused. Kind of like this pistol, actually. I believe this pistol was a retail item that was just unused.
Headshot.
Get fucked. Cool that she actually tracks headshots too. That was a neat little feature I noticed when I first played this. It can pretty easily be scripted into the game. It's just that it's a little detail that I think a lot of people don't really consider. And actually has a whole bunch of unused dialogue for I believe like being tired, like if she had like tried running too far, or fighting dinosaurs. Like she like comments during like combat. She's like, you know, fuck you, dinosaur. She says, get away from me, you bitch. Or you're extinct. What killed the dinosaurs? I already quoted that one. Oh, come on. How am I supposed to win this fight when all the guns just have no ammo? Oh god, he's literally pinning me to the ground. Oh. Yeah, this is not a good situation here. And I think I have to kill these guys to get out of here too. Hopefully there's another gun we can find somewhere, otherwise I'm going to have to cheat again, which would not be ideal. I don't like cheating. Like, let me just make this clear. I do not like cheating in Trespasser levels. But at times, just out of like for my own like mental sanity's sake, I do make exceptions. Okay, so we're dead. I don't know if we're going to be able to win this because we just don't have the ammunition, nor do we have the melee weapons, because I don't see anything here I could pick up and beat a dinosaur to death with. Most of these items are too light to really do a whole lot of damage. You have to get really lucky and hope they kind of like clip into the dinosaur to kill them. Yeah, this is, like I said, JPDS was not finished. There I am dying again. And it has some flaws. And there's a crash as well. Yeah, so it crashed again. I think what we're going to do, because we just don't have the ammo to finish this, which of course is a soft locking bug, because you legitimately cannot get out of this gorge unless you kill all the dinosaurs. That's just a scripted trigger. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to fly, because I think there's only one more area I really want to check out. So we're just going to fly there. So if we had exited the gorge, we would have passed this. We got some cool JP3 raptors here. I guess we got a intertribal fight. This was the only other area I really wanted to show off, this kind of cool little bridge area. It's not crucial to anything, but this bridge gets knocked down. This Styracosaurus will often knock the bridge down, and then you can't get across. But that leads into the next level. In fact, we've explored everything there is to do in JPDS streams so far. In fact, we've explored, as far as I know, pretty much everything. So I'm going to start cruising around in the sky here. You can see the fog has also lessened again because we went to the gorge and it changed the fog settings. But what we're going to do is I'm just going to fly around and make sure there's nothing I missed. We can actually fly way up in the air and get an overview of the level. That stream right there, which we saw a little bit earlier, is the border between this level and one of the next levels. But we're actually not going to be taking that route because there are multiple routes we can take, and we are going to be taking the route that leads that way into the plains. So, yeah, there's nothing in that direction. So what we're going to do is, now that we have completely explored this level to every corner of possibility that I can think of,
the Indian hunting party carried the passcodes for our perimeter fences.
we are going to do this.
Passcode. Must be written down somewhere.
This. Do we not have the passcode? I thought we had the passcode. What the hell? Ah! Okay, 1 second. I'm going to go get the passcode. Passcode obtained. Passcode obtained. Thank you. Can I shoot myself here? Probably. All right. Well, fuck it. Let's just punch this passcode in and go inside. I don't know why. I don't know why I was trying to kill myself there so desperately, but anyway, let's pop this gate open. That's what happens when you play Trespasser too much. You just want to die. Okay, so we got the retail ending screen there. Anyway, that was JPDS Streams, the first in a series of levels which we will be playing through over time from the JPDS Dark Secrets mod. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I covered everything because I'm sure there's something I missed. Oh my god, it's playing retail. It's playing music again. Okay, there we go. To turn that off. Whoops. Yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I will be playing the rest of that mod in due time. It's a big fucking mod. There's a lot of shit to explore, and hopefully if there's anything really important I missed, Draconosaurus or someone else who's familiar with this mod can kind of fill us in the comments, see what we missed. There's a lot of cool shit coming up, and I hope you guys will stick around for that. Until then, though, this has been The Idiot. Thank you guys and ladies for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next video.